it genuinely takes me longer to start filming than the actual video does. I've literally been trying to film this video for so long, but so many things have happened to me, right? Sat down to video, and then I had Tom's jumper on, and I got makeup all over Tom's jumper, but it's brand new as well, so I've decided to take it off. But to be fair, on me, that is Tom's fault for leaving his jumper on my floor for me to wear. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you don't want me to wear it, don't leave it on my floor. But also, I know it was brand new and I shouldn't have worn it, but like, I did. And we all make mistakes, but like, he's made the mistake of leaving it on my floor, so I've made the mistake of getting makeup on it. Is that fair enough? And then I went to like get a blanket to like put on me whilst I'm doing this video, even though it's so hot outside. And then like a fat ass spider just decided to like crawl out of the blanket. It's like so rude, because like if that spider wants to like live in my room, that's fine. I will let it live in my room, but at least could ask. Like, don't just like jump out at me like that when I'm not expecting it. Like, pick up my nice fluffy blanket and a spider crawls out. Like, that's just a rude move. Like, I'll happily let it stay in my room if it needs to, but like, go up there or like somewhere else, not in my blanket. And anyway, now I'm so sweaty and nervous that it's going to crawl back out of me, even though I hoovered it. I feel like everyone thinks this YouTube life is simple, but actually it's really not. It's actually hard as hell. Like, oh. I've also worn this t-shirt in a video before, but I don't really care because, like I said, I ruined Tom's jumper and that's all I'm thinking about right now. So I'm going to wear this t-shirt again and we're going to do a Q&A. Let's just forget about all the crap that happens, because trouble don't last always.
There'll be girls across the nation that'll eat this up. Babe, I know that it's your soul, but could you bottle it up? Get down to the heart of it. No, it's my heart, your shit out of your luck. Don't make me tell you again. Woo! Love, love, love. Hey. Love, 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 love. I do it. Love, love, love.
Anyway, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So basically today we're going to do a Q&A. I feel like I've done quite a few of these, but it's always handy to just keep updating you guys on things that are going on, and you know, you can never know too much about me. Well, I mean, you probably can, and you're probably getting sick of these, but I don't know what else to film, basically, long story short. So yeah, let's just get straight onto it. I asked you guys over on Instagram, which I'll pop here, to ask me some questions. So yeah, let's get started. So, first question. How did you figure out what you wanted to do after sixth form / college? So, I did a year of sixth form, absolutely hated it, had no idea what I wanted to do, but I knew I didn't want to go to college. I didn't really have a career plan in place. I look really low down, hang on. Better? Didn't really have a career plan in place, had no idea what I wanted to do. So, I got an apprenticeship in business administration, and yeah, I did that for a year, and then I just went into full-time work in the same place that I did the apprenticeship in. But yeah, I never knew what I wanted to do. I didn't get on at sixth form at all. I feel like sixth form is a very uni, like, kind of focused thing, and if you don't want to go to uni, they don't really care about you. So yeah, I gave up after the first year because I knew I didn't want to go to uni. But yeah, everyone is different. I feel like if you've got a career pathway, then go for it. Don't waste your time. Like, go into college and uni unless you absolutely have to, because I've now got a really good career ahead of me. I mean, I can't promise I'm going to stay in for it forever because it's not what I want to do forever, but if I needed to, then yeah, I've got a lot of experience now. And yeah, so I mean, I hope that answers that question. I think you just got to follow what you want to do. But yeah, I never knew what I wanted to do. Still now don't particularly know what I want to do. Obviously I love doing YouTube and things like that, but whether that will ever be my full-time job, I don't know. But yeah, if you don't know what you want to do, I would not stress about it because things fall into place when they're supposed to, and you've got to just go with life, to be honest. Okay, so favourite dinner. I need inspiring for the weekly food shop. Okay, my favourite dinner is probably just a big fat Chinese. I mean, I don't know if you can get that in a weekly food shop. I mean, you could probably make your own Chinese if you wanted to. But homemade dinner, what would be my favourite? To be fair, I don't really eat that many dinners. I just snack all the time. My favourite dinner, I honestly don't know. Probably just a big fat Chinese, or like, I quite like risotto. I quite like spaghetti carbonara. I quite like, I'm very basic with my food. I don't eat much, so I mean, I eat all the time, but I don't eat many dinners. I'm really sorry, I don't know. Just order yourself a big fat Chinese. I've literally just ordered myself a pizza. That is my dinner for tonight. Yeah, I'm not the best person to ask on that one, I'm afraid. What do you use on your skin? It's so clear. So literally, my skin has been amazing recently. Obviously I have foundation on today, but my skin is doing bits. The only thing I use on my skin, and the only thing I've used on my skin for about a year now, is a tea tree oil from, nope, tea tree toner. It's a tea tree toner, not an oil, from the Body Shop. I think it's about £7, maybe less. I'll try and insert a photo here or link it down below. I always forget to do these things, but I will try my best. Yeah, it stops your skin being oily, and I have problems with oily, greasy... Bowie! Stop it! I have problems with oily and greasy skin. So yeah, I just put that on in the morning, I put that on at night, I put it on before makeup, I put it on after makeup. Well, not after makeup, after I've taken my makeup off. Yeah, that's about it really. I don't put anything else on my skin. If I ever fake tan my face, I have not fake tanned for about a year now, literally. But when I used to fake tan my face, I would always mix it with a moisturiser, rather than just having the foundation, no, the fake tan on itself. I would always use a moisturiser, and I would tend to use the Clarins. It's just like an everyday full body moisturiser. But that's about it. I don't know why my skin's being so clear at the minute. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, touch wood, there's no wood in here, but touch wood, I don't jinx that for myself. But yeah, I'm enjoying my skin. And I know sunbeds are not good for you guys. I know, but I do actually believe the sunbeds have cleared up my skin. I know there's so many risks and things like that, so yeah, like, the benefit, the risks are higher than the benefits, but I do believe that the sunbeds have really helped to clear up my skin. Do you work full-time, or are you going to uni? So I work full-time. I'm not going to uni. I've never wanted to go to uni. I never will go to uni, purely because I don't know what I want to do with my life, so it's a bit of a waste of money and time. I've worked full-time for 2 years now, in the same place, but yeah, I don't know what the future is going to bring, because somebody else also asked, do you want to do YouTube? Wait, what does it say? Could you see yourself doing YouTube full-time? I would absolutely love to do YouTube full-time, but at the same time, there's a lot of things you have to think about and worry about. I was actually really lucky to receive an email 2 days ago from a management company asking if I would be interested in joining their management. So yeah, at the minute I'm just thinking about that, because I know that there's a lot to take in when you join a management, and there's a lot of things to consider and things like that. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in joining them, so I'm just planning a little phone call with them to discuss, obviously, like, those kinds of things, because I would love to do YouTube full time, and hopefully eventually one day I will. And yeah, I do believe having a management will really help me with that. However, I just need to find out if this is the right time and if it's the right thing for me, or, you know, just got to think about these things. Obviously I can't tell you which management it is yet, as it's all private things, but obviously eventually if I do sign anything with them, you'll all know. And I'm always open about everything, and yeah, so hopefully we can talk about that a bit more in another video. Maybe I can do a video about signing up for a management and things like that. But obviously it's all quite new to me, and I never expected this to happen so soon, and I really didn't imagine that a management agency would come to me and say they like my work and things like that. So yeah, everything is really working out so well at the minute, and I don't want to jinx anything, but I do work full time, I'm not going to uni, and hopefully YouTube will be my full-time job one day. Honestly, want to be You're So Pretty and have an insane fig. Thanks. Where's your jumper from? I guess that's a jumper from in the story that I posted when I put the questions up, and that was from In The Style, I think. I think it's the Danny Dyer In The Style jumper. Tips on how to maintain a good relationship. So, I don't know. I feel like I talk about relationships all the time, and it literally is to just be happy, laugh, don't take life too seriously. Obviously, like, trust each other. I feel like the reason me and Tom are so strong and get over absolutely everything is because we literally just laugh at everything. I do think I've spoken about this in a video before. But yeah, just your boyfriend/girlfriend should be your best friend, and I genuinely feel like that with Tom. And I tell him absolutely everything. We do everything together, and I couldn't imagine myself being the way I am around Tom around anybody else, and I feel like it's really important in a relationship. So I did actually just get Tom to say his side of that, because obviously I talk about it all the time, but it's really interesting to hear it from a boy's point of view. And this isn't like a cocky thing or anything like that, but me and Tom don't really argue that much, so we never really have that conversation of how we're gonna get over things or what we can do to make our relationship better, because we both believe it's the best it possibly can be. We just take life as it comes and things like that. So yeah, I've never really heard his opinion on things like this, so I did just text him and ask him, and he replied to say, trust your babes and be relaxed, and then there's no way you can fall out. I mean, that's really true. Like, as long as you trust each other, as long as you have fun, as long as you laugh, as long as you both genuinely put in the same amount of effort, there is no reason why a relationship will not work. Like, unless you don't actually want to be together, but there is no reason why two people that want to be together cannot make something work. Like, it's really quite simple. I know there's complications and I know that there's this and that and whatever, but it's really simple. Like, it's really simple. If you ever feel the urge to cheat, then you clearly aren't supposed to be with that person, so before you even cheat on them, just break up with it. Like, I don't know, I don't get it. Like, I just don't understand. If two people are meant to be together, they'll be together, and that is it. And if two people want to make it work, then they will make it work, and that is all I believe, to be fair. Future aspirations, marriage bubbas. So future aspirations, again, I have no idea what I want in the future. I just want to be happy and healthy and married to Tom and have a lovely house and children and things like that. So yeah, me and Tom would love to get married to each other, hopefully one day. But yeah, I don't think there's a rush in life. We really want to get a house first before we think about anything else. Obviously, I mean, if he asked me to marry him, I wouldn't say no. But at the same time, we aren't rushing anything, and I believe there is no rush because things will fall into place when they're supposed to. But yeah, we do both want to get married, and the good thing is that we're both really similar. We both know exactly where we want to get married, how we're going to get married, the style of wedding we want. We're both very, very similar in that kind of way. We both speak about like what our house will look like, and like as I start something, he'll finish it, and we just, yeah, we're literally the same person. So yes, we probably, hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything works out, we'll get a house and get married and have children. Again, no rush. We'll have children when we're supposed to have children. Definitely not for another couple of years. Would love to have a house before I have a child. Like, there's nothing I can think worse of having a baby living at home. Like, or whatever. Like, if people want to have a baby living at home, then fine. But personally, I would like to have a house before I even think about getting pregnant. I just can't imagine bringing a baby into this world whilst living with my parents. I mean, like, obviously you can't predict the future, and if that did happen, I know that life is life, but personally, and the same with Tom, we would like to have a house before we have children, but maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 children. I mean, I would like 5, but Tom would like 3, so we might have to just equal it out of 4. I think I'll be able to push him that way. If you were to be stuck in an elevator with 3 celebs for 24 hours, who would they be? So definitely James Corden. I absolutely love James Corden. I don't know what it is, I just feel like he's very normal, very genuine, very funny, very, I don't know, I just don't think I'd get bored around him. Like, I feel like he's just a really, really, really lovely person. Who else? What are the celebs? I don't really know. Probably Lewis Capaldi, because I feel like he's actually jokes. Like, he's one of them people that don't take themselves or life too seriously. So yeah, that'd be quite fun. I don't know. A celebrity that I would like to spend 24 hours in a lift with. I mean, I might have to get back to you on that one in another video, because I actually don't know. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know the answer to that question. How much do you get paid from YouTube? So I've been waiting for this question. I knew this was coming. So I know a lot of people find this question really personal, because I do kind of understand, like, you wouldn't just go up to someone random and say how much money do you earn. However, I'm really open about things like that. And honestly, it just depends on the views and the videos and how many videos I post and how many minutes the videos are watched for and things like that. I've had some quite high pays from YouTube, I've had some quite low pays from YouTube, but again, I don't do it for the money. I would do YouTube if I didn't get paid for it. Like, at the start I didn't get paid for it. I'm quite fortunate to get paid for it. However, yeah, it's more of a hobby than a job, so I don't really care if I got paid for it or not. But yeah, maybe when I'm earning a little bit more, or maybe when I've started doing more sponsorships, and with this this management and things like that, maybe I can do a video about the pay from YouTube and things like that and how it all works, because I know a lot of people want to know, and I know that it's so annoying when you see YouTubers not talking about it, but again, it's personal situations, and I feel like YouTubers do share a lot online, and it's maybe just one thing that they want to keep private, because it is quite personal. And yeah, so maybe I'll do one in the future, but at the minute it's something that I don't really feel like I need to talk to you guys about, because again, it's not my full-time paid job, it's just a little bit of extra money that I get from doing something that I really enjoy. How long have you and Tom been together? So me and Tom have been together for about 3.5 years. We actually met 4 years ago this week. But yeah, actually in an official relationship, like the date we actually started going out, has been about 3.5 years, which is absolutely mental, because I was literally 16 years old. Well, I was 15 when me and Tom actually started talking, and I'm 20 this year, and Tom is 21 this year, and he was 16 years old, so it's crazy. But yeah, it's been the best 3.5 years of my entire life. Do you have any tattoos, and do you want more? So, oh, sorry, I've just done something. Yeah, so I do have 2 tattoos. I'm trying not to flush my actual bosom on the screen. I have this here. It is an iris. It's basically just a little flower. It's my mum's birth flower. And then me and my sister were feeling absolutely crazy one day. I'm not really sure why we were feeling this crazy. When we're together, we just get a little bit silly, and we both decided to get our boyfriend's names tattooed on us. I mean, I did get it in Arabic. Again, I'm going to try not to flush my whole body on YouTube, but yeah, it's just there on my thigh. It's teeny tiny weeny, and I love it, and I don't regret it, and everybody always asks me if I regret it, and what if you break up, and what if you know what, you literally live once. Like, you actually do only live once. Just do whatever you want. Like, so many people are like, oh, that's really stupid, and I was like, like, cool. Like, do I actually look like I care? No. Like, it's my body, it's my life. If you actually are that bothered about other people's lives, I think you just need to, like, go get a hobby or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, genuinely, who actually cares? If we break up, we break up, then I've got his name on me forever, and it's like jokes. Do you know what I mean? Like, who actually cares? Like, I don't understand these people that are so bothered about other people's lives. It's just so weird. Like, very weird. Anyway, I've been filming for about half an hour now, so I'm going to try and round this up. There are still a lot of questions left, so maybe I'll do another Q&A soon, because you know I love a Q&A. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if you're getting bored of my videos. I know I say this all the time, but I'm struggling with content at the minute. I'm struggling with time at the minute. I'm struggling with everything at the minute. I feel like people need to remember that, like, I know I'm not an influencer, but like, people like me that do YouTube and do things like that actually only show the best parts of their lives, and like, there's days where I don't want to get the camera out and film, so because I know that if I got the camera out and filmed and I'm having a crappy day, then the video wouldn't be me, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm really struggling with things like that, because I just feeling really demotivated at the minute. But I mean, it's normal, and hopefully soon I'll have some video ideas and things like that that will get me up and wanting to film it again. Obviously I still love filming, but yeah, there is times when you just don't want to get the camera out. So yeah, anyway, that's enough of me moaning about things. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe down below if you want to. And yeah, I'll see you very soon for another video. Ciao!